What's up, guys? It's J.Libner here again. Didn't expect to see me in 2 3 months. Well, here I am now. I was actually busy with my projects, and that's one of the projects where we are now at. That's the old Soviet block right here behind me. Imagine, like, how often do you see real estate in old Soviet blocks in YouTube? Like, not that much. So I think there's something to learn and something to see here. So yeah, guys. So I was just in this video. I'll tell you about what happened, like, to this block. What happened to this apartment, how I kind of succeeded and kind of failed. So in big picture, I actually succeeded. What were the numbers? What was done there? And how the situation actually looks like, and what will happen next. Because this one is this kind of a cornerstone of my real estate career. Let's say this property helped me to move forward in a good meaning. Like I got a lot of connections and and interesting potential corporations now coming, and all this thanks to this solid block which you see right here. So guys, let's go and check it out right now. uh, this block was built in 1980. It has like how much it has, like, yeah, 5 floors. uh, it used to look differently before. It used to look different. It's just now very well kept and fixed, but before it used to look something like this, just less kept and stuff. Yeah, but it seems that this place is actually quite I think quite good. Let's go on forward and check out what's going on there. So we bought the flat, I think last year in yeah, it was last year October. No, we bought a flat last year September, and we closed on the deal, almost closed on the deal. We're now selling it. I mean, we have agreed the sale, so we're gonna close in November. So guys, imagine actually almost a year altogether with the refurbishment, I'm sorry, altogether with the refurbishment, altogether with the sales and marketing and everything. It took almost a year. Like, that's actually one of the first fails which I wanted to talk about, but which I wanted to tell you about. But we'll see now what's going on. All right, guys, let's see and check out what's going on here. This kind of, exactly old building, well kept, but still old. Well, too dark for the glass now. Flat. It's well made. It's beautiful. It's stylish, and was the most important, technically in pure good condition. So just follow me. I will tell you what's going on here. Yeah. So now we're in living room. Living room has not that much space, but it's very well thought. This apartment has in general two rooms, let's say, or if you make it an American European standard, depends how people prefer. Then I would say it's a one bedroom, which means it has one bedroom, one living room, and one bathroom, and one semi covered kitchen. The flat has 37.3 square meters. About, I don't know how much it's in the square feet for you Americans, but I will definitely put some calculation below in the video, or like I will edit this on the screen so you will see it now. We made a lot of those sockets. The sockets are literally everywhere, so you can put the couch either here or here, depends how you decide to arrange your flat. We made the design just to show people how apartment could look like, and just to make them decide quicker on the purchase and see that, because not unfortunately not everyone has this kind of creative mindset, and they cannot imagine what's going on. Before the refurbishment, the flat was torn apart completely until the concrete. All the walls, ceilings, everything was torn to the ground. New plumbing, new wiring. The floor is original beneath these panels, but the floor was in good condition, so there was no point to start to tear it apart. It will be too expensive. So basically, there is nothing left untouched. The windows are original for sure, but other than that, nothing has been untouched. I will also add a couple of photos, like somewhere in this video. I will also add some photos to show you before and after, because it's I don't because if honest, I don't remember if I had any videos from the refurbishment moment. All right, guys. So now the turn of the kitchen. We decided to make the kitchen to be this kind of It's called Scandi Green. Yeah, something like Scandi Forest Green, because it's earthy, it's stylish. It gives this kind of mental peace and calmness when because it's like proven by with the researchers how the colors are affecting us. So this green is kind of color of calmness and this kind of earthiness. But as you see, the kitchen is really small. Like it's about 3 square meters altogether, maybe 2.5. You can see there's 1 meter. I don't know how many square meters. I mean, sorry, I don't know how many square feet it is, but very few. So yeah, but you can see me turning around easily. I have still some space here, so everything works. It's very functional. It has a lot of storage space. On the video, it's very hard to show how many storage space there is. There is a lot. There seriously is a lot. Everything has been thought well and thorough. By the way, this wall was between. That's the wall which connects kitchen to the bathroom and was totally demolished, because when we started to demolish this, we actually noticed that the person who was living here before was screwed up. She was screwed and she was like scammed by some kind of previous construction man, by previous tradesmen, because they put, instead of like building a normal wall, they actually put some kind of old trash inside. Imagine, that's insane. But that's what happens if you don't know uh, anything about construction. Then you can get fooled. So I have to be careful. Yeah. So as you can see, very spacious. Well, very spacious is too much to say. It's too much said, but like spacious to the size it has, the size it possesses. Very spacious with the maximum we could do. Okay, so now I will show you the functionality of this kitchen, because I don't know personally anyone who would nowadays live without dishwasher. I cannot live without dishwasher myself. So, but as you saw, like in my previous cuts, there's literally no space for dishwasher. So how did we do it? So we took the fridge and we put the fridge which has freezer as well, by the way. We took the fridge and put it literally above the dishwasher. Nice. This is such kind of Scandinavian solution where people have small flats, but they need to have at the same time functionality and space. Up here it has also this kind of storage space. So I'm telling you, there's a lot of things you can do with such small spaces. You just have to use your brain. That's what we did. We used our brain, because when we were actually searching apartments, exactly this apartment for flip, like when we would check in different apartments for flips, we noticed that people just don't think sometimes. Seriously, like the spaces can be used differently than they were used previously. I mean, spaces can be arranged differently. So yeah, we put all the thoughts, we put all the logic together, and we made a very, very nice space. Okay, so do you like my videos, guys? Like and subscribe below. So the bathroom. The bathroom is beautiful and modern. We can see that it has this micro concrete. We also, yeah, exactly. We also made some interesting lighting here. We also put the wood style just to make it more earthy and more warm. As soon as I leave the bathroom, then we will show you the style. We will show you, just the colors and everything, how it looks like. So it's really cool. We also cut the gas. Here used to be gas pipes for the apartment. We also cut the gas because we decided to make induction electrical stove. Because who uses the gas anyway nowadays? I mean, people do use, but like not in these small apartments usually. So yeah, you might say this is ugly, and I also think it's an ugly thing. But people are gonna actually cover this with the closets. All those gauges and meters were of course changed as well, but they're gonna be also covered with the closet. So it won't be a big deal, because the person who has now purchased the apartment and we're gonna soon close it, they gonna just cover up with the closet. It's gonna be just nice built-in closet. So whatever, who cares? As you guys saw, the bathroom is ready. Looks really nice. And I think now it's time to move to the bedroom. In the bedroom, there's a little bit different situation, in a way that usually people prefer to make just random design, just to make it quick and sell. For example, we decided to put these hotel style lights to the wall. This is more expensive to do, but we thought that it would just give more value to people because here's 180 centimeters, so the bed can come here. Also, built-in closet will be there. Yeah, so here by the bed there can be some kind of desk or bedside tables. So basically, in big picture, this flat is small. It's maximum for two people, but it's really comfortable to live together. Even if you have a small child, you can actually make it. Maybe not for that long, for a couple of years, but you can make it. So yeah, that's this part. And about the money, well, the price was exactly 74,000 euros. It was the purchase price plus all the legal fees and all the expenses. So to get the keys, it's about $70,000. And refurbishment was about 15,000 euros altogether with the kitchen and appliances. So it's about I would say like $12,000. And altogether, summa summarum, with all the expenses, also because we were holding this for 8 months, it took about 94,000 euros altogether. We purchased this with the cash, so we didn't have any other expenses rather than the utility fees and insurance. So 94,000 euros is about 89, maybe $90,000. And the sales price we agreed with buyer is about like circa 107,000 euros. Well, depending on the forex this day, but like 107,000 euros. So our profit is about 14,000 euros minus the tax. Is it a lot or is it few? You decide. For me, it was a little bit disappointing. I thought I will get more. It had to be 25 at least. But the thing is that it actually gave me more than this profit, because profit is one thing, money is one thing, because in some countries it can be yearly income. In other countries it's maybe just income of 2-3 months, depends where you're from. But the biggest thing is that I actually met my friend through exactly this apartment. We met on Facebook group, and he's from England, but he lives here in this town. So we agreed to meet. I showed him the real estate. He also hustles the real estate in England, and that's how we became friends and eventually business partners. So in big picture, as a big lesson from here, you might get you might get short-term small profits, but in long term you have very interesting interesting projects and new friendships and new relationships going on in future. So basically, thanks to this apartment, we are now heading to England very soon. We are cashing out and we're starting our hustle in England together with my friend. He already invests there a lot, so it's now my turn as well. I always dreamed about this, but I never knew how, because I don't live there stationary, and I might not live there for a long time yet, even if the business starts. So I didn't know how to do, and with whom to go. No, vice versa. I knew how to do, but I didn't know with whom to go. So we are now going with my friend. So we are starting the endeavor there. Because he already invested like at least 5-6 years, and now it's my turn as well to do it together. So yeah, guys, subscribe to my channel. I have my keys now. So basically now I'm going to sell this apartment soon, and we're gonna just start new hustle. We're gonna start doing way more interesting videos about self-improvement, about real estate, about sports, and I hope I will not disappear from YouTube like I did for 3 months. I will try. Cheers.